And welcome everybody, our Monday get together. So I did take the weekend off. So sort of a, I don't know, it's kind of an inside joke with me. It's an inside, get my mouth working. Usually, it's an inside joke with me. Usually, Thursdays and Saturdays, I don't go on the computer, so I don't deal with anything. I made an exception this past Thursday. I think I explained it in the last video. Um, but I was going to Uh, sorry, folks, my mouth's not working. Not dry mouth this time, but it's just being tired. I have a lot I had to do today, and well, yes, and things to do tomorrow. Okay, that's neither here nor there. Um, Actually, I was going to talk here. I love wearing this. I got this a couple of years ago. It's the Nationals, something Nationals colors here. Doesn't say Nationals on here, but should. At least I'm enjoying this. Had a chance. What was it? Oh, yesterday. We got around showing a Nats game on TV. And we're playing Atlanta. Okay, they lose the game 5-0. But here's the thing I take out of this. This was the good thing. Ross Detweiler was on the mound. He only gave up one unearned run in 3 innings. And it was unearned because there was an error that really could not have been avoided. But he didn't do bad. The best thing was he didn't do bad. J.D. Martin came in to relieve him like in the fourth inning. He did 2 innings, gave up an earned run. That was in the fourth. It was, uh, he can go to the bases and, you know, if they just sacrifice a run, to get the double play. That was cool. That was fun. Unfortunately, Luis Sadalano uh, came in the eighth, and that's when everything just blew up. Uh, so that was why it was a loss. And but you took a lot out of this. It was, there were some positives that came out of this. Best thing I saw was the first inning. Yeah, it's the first inning. Uh, they walked. They were playing Atlanta. So they walked Jason Hayward. Okay, so the next guy comes up, gets double. Now here's the trick. Ball gets hit out to center field, so Nigel Morgan makes the play on it, throws it on one hop, Danny Espinosa, and Danny just on a rope. They get Jason Hayward at the plate. I mean, this is on a rope to Wilson Ramos, who's battling now to basically be Pudge Rodriguez's backup. But it was on a rope, and they got him. I mean, I looked at this as to I don't fault the third base coach for Atlanta wanting to send Jason Hayward. I probably would have done the same thing. I'm being honest and saying it. I probably would have done the same thing. So, you can't fault the third base coach on this. Uh, but it was fun. And the moment they made this play, I thought to myself, book 'em Dano. Oh, this is going to be fun. And then I find out today, uh, perusing, looking at MLB, looking at MLB Network, read the crawl on the bottom. I had to go out to do some errands. Uh, when I left, they were playing Houston today. When I left, the Astros were leading 8-5. I come back from doing my errands and stuff. Flip on the set, flip on the MLB Network, read the crawl on the bottom. Next thing you know, it says Nationals 14, Astros 9. I'm like, okay, I need to see the highlights for this one. I haven't seen them yet, but I should momentarily. I should flip this thing on the MLB Network right now, but hey, I'm busy doing this video. So we can do it later. There's some pleasant surprises I've seen. At least from the one game I've seen, what little highlights I've been able to see of other games. It's spring training, and you take all of this with a grain of salt, but there are going to, it's going to be interesting when the Nationals break camp, show up at the end of the month to start the season against Atlanta. So, this is not, I will stand here and say it right now, this is not a last place team. If I want to be realistic, I'll stand here, but I'm saying realistic here. I would venture to say that this is not a last place team. This could be fourth place, this could be third. This is not a division winner. It's not even a wild card team. But at least it's going to make people stand up and take notice. So, that's where that stands. What do we think here? The Caps are playing tonight. They have a chance here. Now, they're leading the Southeast Division by 1 point over Tampa Bay. And playing tonight, games on versus all that. A nice, one big happy incestuous family now that Comcast owns NBC Universal, which means, and since they own Versus in the first place, everything now gets folded, and I tried keeping track last night in my head, like what Comcast now owns because of what they owned, what they now own because of taking over NBC Universal. You just see this shit going. Anyway, you got a chance here to just pad the lead in the division. Because the alternative would be if you don't win the division, you will wind up having the Caps playing the Penguins in the first round, and I don't think you really want that. You want that a little farther down the road. Oh, yeah, it is so interesting now. I'm watching this as I'm making this video, and there's a delay of about, I don't know, a second. This thing is just not syncing well, but what do I care? It'll come out right in the long run. So disconcerting. Oh, well. What else here was I wanting to do, say, whatever. Oh, God. Oh, let's see. The ACC basketball tournament goes on this week. Look, I'll stand here and tell you UVA's not going to run the table, much as some people will like it. No, they're not going to run the table. So, just see what happens here. And, of course, next week, they start the NCAA tournament, which really gets fucked up. I mean, it's not just 68 teams. Now they have to understand this television deal is so strange that it's not just CBS Sports doing it. It's also CBS College Sport. God damn it. And it's also TNT, TBS, True TV, what they used to call Court TV. This is the deal now. Somehow they brokered CBS, Turner Sports, get to do the NCAA tournament, or the bulk of it anyway. You're always going to have to try to guess what games are going to be where come Tuesday? Yeah, Tuesday. Next Tuesday, I think is when they start. Because you're doing 68 teams, which means you expand things. You have to do playing games. I don't know how they're going to work this shit. Anyway. Oh, God. So that's pretty much all I wanted to do here today. Now I'll see about turning the MLB Network on in a moment and see what I can see what highlights I want to give you from the Nationals game today. Whatever. So we will end this now. Yep. We will end this now. We'll do another video when I get around to it. So, adios, people. We will catch up to you when I feel like making a video. So, we will see you soon, hopefully.